Okay, we are back in Live Alive. With prehistory done, it is time to go to the Twilight of Edo, Japan. It is an age of strife and bloodshed which threatens to consume an entire nation. In the shadows cast by the fires of chaos, the shinobi is given a mission of paramount importance. Into a castle filled with deadly traps and weary enemies he must venture, that he might free a prisoner of singular talents. Yet will the shinobi carry out his task with a merciful heart, or will he put his every enemy to the sword? In case you're wondering, I'll be doing Pacifist, and maybe sometime down the line I'll do the genocide route. It's just, if you know me, we have to honor Vash the Stampede with love and peace. Especially since that new Trigun anime looks like a freaking train wreck.
You've kept me waiting long enough. Speak.
I am pleased to report that, after a struggle, we finally managed to capture our quarry.
So, he's mine at last.
I've added the finishing touches to my puppet too, my lord. All that remains is to peel back the man's skin and replace his internal components. We shall begin work tomorrow, at dawn.
Very good.
Allow me to attend to his soul, my lord. For I do miss the taste of sweet, noble essence.
Very well. Soon. Soon the fires of war shall rage across Japan once more. And all will be mine!
My lord.
A little late, aren't we?
I am ready to depart.
Are you now? And what would become of the Emma Shinobi were you to fall? Oh? No, I will not allow it. Indeed, I would sooner go myself than send you.
My lord.
Perhaps there is another, then, who might be up to the task.
But, my lord, surely there is no other shinobi capable of carrying out such a difficult mission. Unless... Yes, there is another who may suffice. His training is incomplete, yet he shows great promise.
Uh-huh. And his name?
My lord, the youth is called...
Oborumaru.
As you will recall.
Ah, yes. That one I know. Go and fetch him, then.
There is no need, for he has shadowed me from the first.
Impressive. Now then. Yours is a secret mission of the greatest import. Are you familiar with the details?
I would hear them again,
The Ode. You know the clan, I'm sure. They are but one of many seeking to turn these troubled times to their advantage and overthrow the Tokugawa shogunate. Such is Lord Odeyo's ambition. Your mission is to infiltrate his castle and rescue a man who's been held captive there. How you achieve this is up to you. You may traverse the halls, a silent shadow, or paint them red with Ode blood. However, failure is not an option. Have I made myself clear?
Yes, my lord.
Then go, young shinobi.
Wait! Before you leave, I will share with you my secret technique.
Shadow Self is the push Y to
Should you
hide.
find yourself beset by enemies, it will serve you well. For with it, you can melt into the shadows and become invisible. We haven't a moment to lose. You must master the skill during your mission. I've no doubt you will. You always were a fast learner. Good luck!
You bear a heavy burden, young shinobi. The fate of the Ember, nay, the fate of all Japan, shall be shaped by your deeds tonight. They would call it the Bakumatsu. A time when feudal factions fought against the forces of modernity, when men of politics and ambition wrestled for power. While men of subtle talents worked in shadow to shape events, their accomplishments unwritten. The ones known as shinobi. This is the tale of the greatest of the Ember. Like all must walk a knife edge. Between life and death.
When in doubt, consider the Ode Castle map. So push minus to view the sketch, doesn't really tell you too much, I'm afraid. So remember, you can turn around and leave. I showed you that in the demo. That'll cause you to be marked for death and yada yada. Slip past the guards or confront them. So, use Y to hide. That's how that works. Even if they walk into you, it will not trigger the fight while you're doing this. So I just need them to walk a little bit away. So that thing that flashed on the load screen, that was your clue, I think, to the secret boss of this chapter. Well, one of the two for this chapter.
Now then, let's go over the hourly passwords once more. Mountain!
River. Potato. I mean,
An imposter! Take him away! This method allows us to tell friend from foe with ease.
You may hear rain in the background.
Back to your posts. And if you hear the bell, you know what to do.
sir.
Passwords. Hayate said there were two, River and Origin, I think. So use the password system. When you hear the bell, it changes. I think in this game, at least in the demo, they tell you what the password was. In the Super Nintendo version, you had to keep track yourself. So my goal is to make it to the Storehouse, and then I will stop. Basically, I'm going to grind there so that I can solo the super bosses. Or at the very least, Fishy, since he's the one who can compromise a flawless victory. But yeah, I hope the rain is not really too loud. Like, it's coming down really hard for how little clouds there are in the sky, and it's going to be extremely humid later on today, so definitely need to get my recording out while I can. I forgot where the Kobun was. Come on, man, just take a hike. Anyway, there's a merchant here. Leave him alive if you don't want to kill everyone. If you need to kill everyone, then by all means add him to the list. Halt. Give me the password. Mountain. Since it hasn't changed yet, it is River.
River.
Very well. You have to give them the wrong password if you want to kill them. So in the event you do get into a fight, you can just run away. Remember, you also have to kill the women if you want to frag everyone. I think I actually made a wrong turn here because we need to get into the attic. Pair of Suijin Tabi. So I think there's the Watanabe scene. So we'll trigger that real quick. A slice of Castella cake.
We did it, Papa!
Shh. Keep your voice down. Aye, you're right. Now comes the hard part.
I know, Papa. 1,000 ryo. That's all we need to steal for the Watanabe clan.
To restore us to our former glory. And share with the townsfolk, too. They'll surely honor us as gallant rogues.
Then let's hurry, Papa.
Wait. We must proceed with caution. This attic may be riddled with traps. Just leave it to me.
Papa?
Huh?
Be careful.
Of course.
Wait. Someone's skulking about the attic.
This rat won't be caught so easily!
Well done, Papa.
What now, samurai?
Found you!
Papa? Papa!
Yep, that's the Watanabe for you. So there's the Koban I was looking for. Empty and then empty, I believe. Not gonna worry about equipping anything just yet. And remember, there's a ninja.
There's the bell.
Password is now Origin, so watch out over here. I don't know if the robot can upgrade in this chapter or not. So anyway, we're looking for the Storehouse key. I don't remember, can we go in there? Ah, that's how we go in. So I believe that's trapped. We're going to leave that alone. If you want to kill everyone, by all means, you can go there, but I'll worry about... Like, I'll test stuff off camera. Generally, I try to say your guys' time is valuable, and that's why I try to do stuff, tedious stuff, specifically off camera. But anyway, my plan is I want to fry the fish before doing much of anything. So in the Super Nintendo version, that trap wasn't visibly marked. You had to know about it. But here they're kind enough to tell you. And I mentioned before that this chapter has some changes in it. Namely, the robot sinks like a brick, so you don't want to bring him to the fish fight. I don't know if they buffed the sword we're gonna get for not killing anyone. Empty. Storehouse key. Slice of Castella. And the demo ended when we went through that corridor, so just a reminder for those who didn't actually play the demo or were curious, yeah. Okay, this is where the boss I can use the robot on is. I thought there was a way through, but if there is, I don't want to mess with it at the moment. In case you're wondering, you trigger the boss by going like halfway down the tunnel and then turning back, and then yeah, he'll be there. Surprise, surprise, you know? But my goal here is to show you how to get to the storehouse so you can safely grind. You're allowed to kill the woman in there now. That won't stop the spirits from spawning, but that was the case in the Super Nintendo version. Basically, if you killed her, you didn't need the spirits because you're not doing a really good playthrough in general, because you get the medicine box, I think it is, for sparing the women. back to river.
There's the bell.
So I will need to tell you guys what the password is when we pick up again. Buzz off, dude. Thought the mice were supposed to get his attention, but I guess not. Right there was the warning about the area. And once again, I will do a fight in the storehouse so you can see, one, how O-Robo works, and then how to grind without killing. If only we had, you know, a storehouse key or something. I'm also going to equip the boots now. I didn't get the bun yet, but it's not needed. Oh, I'll fight first before I loot the joint. Lost Soul. So we have Shadow Slash, you can see it resists it, we have Cross Flare, and Firefly Wake. We're going to do Cross Flare. Basically we need to level up a little bit before we get something that he doesn't resist. Actually, I might better off using the Firefly move. Fire Tile may kill it a little bit faster than...
Now come the fireflies.
just trying to stab it to death. You jerk. How much HP you got left? So when the fire tile triggers, it'll die. Oh, stupid thing floats. That's lame.
Be at peace.
Anyway, I'm gonna have to be here for a couple hours in order to
Take what
get
is given,
strong enough
nothing
to
else.
beat the bosses. Level 15, you can cheese them. Top Knots, that's where it was. Koban, Izanagi Scroll, Genji Tabi, Ode Shuriken, Shrimp Rice Ball, and another Shrimp Rice Ball. Purifying Waves. And then if you have the Suijin Tabby, you'll heal off those. Gonna do the last one, and then we'll put the break in so I can go edit and stuff. No, Borumaru is a very popular character, and he's pretty solid overall because he has a good max of
Be at peace.
damage with speed. So right there we hit level 4, we now have Firefall, and our arsenal just keep growing and growing as we go. And then to get them to respawn, just leave and come back and rinse and repeat until you're good. There you go. So, we'll be back, folks. Okay, so I'm level 14 at the moment. I'm going to go a little bit further before coming back to try to fight the bosses, but first I want to grab the dungeon key. So in order to get that, we need to come back here. Castella Cake. Castella Cake. Good enough. I don't know what the goal of passing is in this game when it comes to battle stuff. The original Super Nintendo version was actually a turn-based battle system, so the boss got a power-up on their attacks based off of how many characters took action between their turns. Since this one actually converted the battle system to ATB, I don't know if passing actually does anything. Impossible. Our hideout has been breached. Dungeon key. So yeah, I was hoping you could just hop down, but they put the ninjas in really, really awkward spots to make the whole no-kill thing tedious. And in all seriousness, you should only ever do the no-kill run like once as a novelty to see how it works. Because the demon sword is supposedly equal, if not better, than what you get for doing this the bloodless way. Trying to think of what else I've missed. Bell should be ringing soon, I think. There we go.
There's the bell.
Origin. So I was just doing a bunch of mindless grinding.
Very well.
Wasn't really keeping track of what's what. Let's go up the attic. And actually, since we're here, Mountain Origin. So I think the dancing dude is there if you peek through the attic. You may have to do it earlier, I'm not sure. The awkward part to the whole kill everyone thing is there's triggers by doing something one place that may cause someone to either appear or disappear somewhere else. I'm not going to stay here all day. Trying to remember what was in there. Okay, I went ahead and went back to check. The trap chests that I passed on were the ones that are guarded by the Go Ninja. Those are a Genji glove, which gives you 1 more defense at the cost of 8 speed compared to what I'm using now, so that's not worth it. And a Koban. There are other Koban, you need 3 of them if you want to get a party member. Both secret bosses are down there. One you have to turn around, the other one you go all the way through and then up the water. But in order to keep going forward, we go this way. So this is a one-way trip to the dungeon. Specifically that way. Be careful. Apparently the mouse didn't hear me. Hopefully you guys did. Anyway, throw this. You can get that chest regardless, it's just I'm going to put all the switches to their left position. Basically you take the right route, but now we can go right or left, just take the middle out. So this gives you a hook and rope, which you use right here. Really wish you could arrange those somehow, but I don't know if you can. So the whole point of coming here is that gives you access to this. And by throwing this, you can now leave the place, but there's still stuff to get here if you want to get everything. I'm also going to stop window shopping on the side here. Basically, I do something different for each of these parts that are a bit of a slog. Okay, we have to find a different way over there. We can get the chest, it's a consumable, I know. Which one, though? Fujin Scroll. So we'll flip this one left. Now that gives us a way out from over here without going into the dungeon. And I believe there's a switch further down that we now have access to. Take the right side. If you go to the left, you're going to the dungeon. Although we do have the dungeon key, so we can just let ourselves out. It's just I prefer not to make the trip. I believe you can unlock Goemon down there, and then he'll replenish some of the chests and stuff. It's just we're not close to being done with looting, so we can't. Now we can reach that chest up there. Gives you a spare hook and rope, and this is our way out. This will reverse that one, giving you a way out from over there, even though I think you can just take the conveyor to the side. But the thing that's obscuring is that it's also changing one of the wheels by us. Let's go up here. So these are timing based. Just wait for the cycles and you can cross them. Okay, I stopped to eat there. Let's see.
There's the bell.
Okay, it's river. That's actually really convenient because I wouldn't remember what it was. So we can actually go down here to save a little time. I'm just looking around trying to remember what all I have and haven't done yet. Okay, we need to grab that still. Oh, we still need the one at the top. Fuma Shuriken. And we're going to go straight across so that we're not over the pit. Enma Charm. Trying to figure out like what would be the fastest way. Is it this way? Like that dead end just seems a little weird to me. Overall, there wasn't really much of value there, was there? Eep. we're at the part where there should start being secret passages in the walls. Here we go. My word, to think you've come this far without killing anyone. Perhaps you are the one who will lift the curse on this castle. Here, take this. It's a slice of Castella cake. Castella cake. Castella cake. And Castella cake. A 5th Castella cake. And a 6th. And a 7th. 8th. 9th. 10th. So I'm just curious, like, do these give buffs or anything? Okay, so it's an AoE, it's a large AoE heal. Okay, more loot. Fujin Scroll, Enma Charm.
There's the bell.
Back to Origin. Jeez, this place is huge. Okay, these guys you can learn moves off of. The red ones are the fire guys who will teach you Phoenix Call, which I already have, and the other ones will teach you Bloodlust, which I also already have. So for these types of fights, you just have to kill the leader. But if you want to see, Phoenix Call is this move, and Bloodlust is this one. So you can either walk through them, or you can just do that. Your call. Cogsman is a robot, so he doesn't actually count towards the kill total or anything. Again, Enma Charm. Actually, maybe these aren't the guys I was thinking of. I wonder if a Phoenix move would have picked them off.
Be at peace.
You don't get anything for doing it, so that's why I don't really care to try. These are just here. These might be the guys who actually teach you the move. Yeah. Okay, Icon of War is Bloodlust, and then Icon of Fire is Phoenix Call.
Shadow, guard my steps.
I think they have to use it on you. You can pick it up like blue magic style, but I'm not 100% sure.
The waters I command.
Okay, that does still deal damage to him. Just wanted to make sure. So, Firefall, maybe that's what you pick up from them? hit all of them with that.
Be at peace.
And for some reason, if you wanted to bypass them, you can use that.
Be at peace.
And over here. Yeah, that's probably the fastest way to do it.
Be at peace.
Genji armor. So I assume this causes me to lose speed. No, it doesn't. Just gives me a lot of defense. Nah, it's just not worth the time.
Be buried beneath the snow.
So I can actually hit him from over here. So yeah, you do have to fight some of them regardless, it looks like, if you want to get the Genji armor.
Why? Hello there. My. You're quite a ways from home, aren't you? Oh, you must be tired after such a long journey. Would you stop and have a cup of tea with me? Come now, come now! Have a seat on that cushion there and relax. Wait, there's no need to hurry off. Your tea will be ready in but a moment. So sit down.
There's a lot of death traps here, just so you know.
Looks like there's no fooling you, is there? So right threw me in my little trap, didn't you? Yes. There. I've gone and disabled it. You may rest easy in the knowledge you will not fall to your doom. Go on, sit yourself down. What's the matter? Don't you trust me?
Nah.
Not one bit.
My, there really is no fooling you, is there? You've well and truly seen through my rules. So it goes. Anyway, your tea's ready. Do tell me, though, and be honest. Have you enjoyed playing with my many puppets and contraptions? They're not all traps, you know. Take this beautifully crafted body of mine, for instance. a work to rival God's own, if I do say so myself!
Now, hopefully you can tell he's a robot, so he doesn't count towards the kill total or anything.
I know your mind.
I wonder if this can paralyze.
Take your time and enjoy my many inventions!
That's a quarter of his health.
It's been a while since I've had to rack my brain like this!
Fear the wind's might.
I dare say you've inspired me! Look how he spins!
Trying to think of a move I haven't used.
I never
Buggers believe!
be at peace.
Okay, the mainspring is the item you need to finally get the optional party member. We hit level 15, we're one level off the maximum for the chapter, I think.
Dear God! My cogs won't stop spinning! Stop them before it's too late, please!
There's a small slot here.
Like, I haven't found a better sword yet, I don't think. That's another death trap. If you go in there, you have to fight the ninjas, and then she asks if you want to marry her. If you say yes, she steals your soul and kills you, I think. But anyway, that slot is where you're supposed to put the, can't remember what they're called now, those coins. Okay, I dropped a save. Right there was the warning about the boss again. Okay, we came this way already. What was down the stairs? Hook and rope.
There's the bell.
Password is now river. Genji helm. So I'm using the top knot at the moment. Yeah, I can't pass on that 9 defense. I'm gonna lose a little bit of attack power, but I'm level 15, like, I'm more than enough to kill the final boss. Have we been here yet? Ah, yeah. Been in the second attic, the third attic, and the fourth attic. Hook and rope. If I could find a better sword, I'd want to go back and fight the boss. Fuma Shuriken, Kiku Ichimonji, Fuma Shuriken. Okay, accuracy plus power. Can't beat that. Go somewhere else, man. Sada, Ode Shuriken, Shrimp Rice Ball.
There's the bell.
Origin. So this should trigger the trap. Actually, the trap may be disabled because I killed the boss already. You can find one of those cog guys in here with wooden stump traps or something like that. And as bad as it may sound, now you remember what the password was. I'm not even going to worry about it for now. How do we get out? Right there. I see the treasure chest, I'm gonna go for it. Don't really know what the whole point of the Maid in the Box is, but I got the Izanagi scroll now. And I see a treasure chest up there. Kotetsu? How does that compare to Kiku Ichimonji? Step down. This is the dungeon, I think. Yeah. Okay, so to show you how to leave this place, this is the front door.
Very well.
I don't know, I'm wondering, should I just fight the bosses solo? Attic, I think is this way. There he is. So I think I'm gonna fight the fish first. And I'm probably gonna have to spam Deep Dark against it because, well, that's your insta-kill move, and it should be my move that actually does the most damage, so even if it doesn't outright kill it, we still take some pretty sizable pieces out of it.
There's the bell.
River. So listen, and those are what determines whether or not the boss will be behind you when you go back through that door. But hopefully you can see, like, this area is within the demo area, so if you wanted to, yeah, you could go after these guys. You have to grind as much as I did, but hey, if I did it, anyone could. Just curious if there's anything in the water over there. So anyway, the big shadow is the boss. Let's begin. Splish splash. Lord Iwama. Knockback that time. Now he heals off the water tiles also. I don't know if I can outdamage his heal. Let's see.
I have you.
218.
Shadow, guard my steps.
208. So we're dealing a minimum of 200, and that's the insta-kill. So yeah, I think if you get a better sword, you just have access to that move. You can beat him down just with sheer force.
Be at peace.
So we get the Suijin scale as your reward. I'm gonna go ahead and equip it. That allows you to change your boots. Or, I don't know if you get extra healing or not. It can be used repeatedly. Hey, Blue's online. Okay, fish is down, we're back in the castle. We need to get down to the dungeon now. Here we are. Dungeon key.
Greetings and well met. Goemon is my name. Are you a goodly soul come to free me, friend?
So if you want to kill everyone, choose the top one, go in peace.
You have my most sincere gratitude. One day, I shall repay you for this act of kindness. I bid you farewell.
He'll respawn the sword secret boss if you killed it already, but I only need one sword. I already have Kiku Ichimonji, which is pretty cool. I don't know how you save that guy. He asks for food. Those guys down there will attack you if you free them. And of course the prison cell right there is the one that's reserved for us if we get captured. So anyway, the reason why you want to release Goemon is he will restock treasure chests. So you can get another set of Genji gear if you want to use that for someone else, but we can probably kill the final boss of the chapter pretty easily. Okay, that's the front door. Nothing over here. That's a woman in the bed. If you talk to her, you fight her.
There's the bell.
Okay, we're at Origin.
Origin. There's something written here.
Never fear, Goemon's here.
There's
Koban.
something written here.
This is what I'm looking for, because we need to get into the attic. I just want to peek down here to see where this takes us. Nothing left here. There was a third chest in the middle. It's just, it would be a hook and line, I think, and we should have some of those still, because I think I've only used the one there. Yeah, hook and rope. So the trap has been disabled because we killed the boss, I guess. I was hoping he would have respawned some stuff here. Hold on, if we go here. There we go. Genji
There's
helm.
something written.
So basically this is how you get another set of Genji gear. I already have a pair of boots I can give to someone, because I have the Suijin stuff. That doesn't really matter. This is the guy who gives us the cake. There'll be an event if I go out there where a demon guy will show up. Okay, so I actually do need to go through the attic up here, the third floor one. Hopefully you can see that this enchantment can be a little annoying if you want to get everything.
There's something written. There's the bell.
Back to river. So keep in mind we're going to have to go backwards from here.
There's a small...
So with all these Koban I've accumulated,
Should I oblige this thing? Should I oblige... There's the bell.
Ah, this is what changed. Small opening, but for what? Some manner of component, perhaps? So you put the main spring in. Mimic Memett. This used to be O-Robo.
I know your mind. Shout, guard my steps. Be at peace. Is this thing following me?
So now O-Robo is part of our party. So if you're wondering why I want the extra Genji stuff, there we go. Oops. Ability, I'm trying to get over. There we go. And you can see he has a lot of the moves that O-Robo has. The thing you have to watch out for, though, is if you have a fall, you're done. You lose the robot. He can also drown.
Should I oblige?
And now I'm going to go back to where the super boss is, the sword one, and we're going to basically tag team him. I'm not really expecting the robot to do much because he's really under level. You can see he's level 2. You can spend a little bit of time trying to bring him up, but that's at your discretion. Just make sure you walk out or you take the attic out. Do not leave through the water because he will sink. Okay, I've been doing a few practice runs on him to try to find a nice, easy strategy to recommend to people. You can spam the insta-kill. In all seriousness, that really is the best strategy
There's the bell.
to Rivernam. The reason for that is just because your insta-kill move, you're listening for that, by the way, has the highest damage output out of anything that O-Robo can do. Now, the RNG comes into this because you can either insta-kill him, or you can poison him with a Fuma Shuriken. I'm going to try the poisoning route, because if you can connect the poison, he loses like a quarter of his health, which adds up. Especially if you can poison him more than once. Oh, this will respawn if you do it before freeing Goemon. Muramasa Blade belongs to me and me alone. Leave now. Or I will cut you down. As much as I like Megalomania, it's spammed a bit too much for some of this. So if I get the insta-kill, oh well. But you want to do this just to hit him as hard as you possibly can. So it's 142. This is his sleep move. I had a match against him where he literally only used that. It's really annoying and tedious. But here's the Fuma. We're fishing for poison here. No dice. You kind of whipped there, buddy. I was curious if he'd blow up the candle, but he didn't. 123, which is pretty decent. It would have been really nice if I could have got the poison going. So you want to pop a Castella for a full heal.
This will do.
It's been so long since you used that, I didn't even remember what it did offhand. No, we want to use the last Fuma. Okay, we finally got him poisoned. Right there you can see 55 damage. Unless he misses here, I need to go revive O-Robo. Now the danger in being this close, he can use his sleep move on both of them.
I am not finished.
Or he can use his honed violence. The fear does nothing from my experience. And if you put down water tile, he will heal off that just like you can. .71 is pretty respectable.
My body fails me. I am ready.
2 more hits and he'll go down.
Shadow, guard my steps.
1 more hit. Measly 14 damage. And that's his final attack. So while O-Robo does go down, he served as the decoy to let me get this off. And that's how you beat this guy without fishing just for the insta-kill, even though we're still using the insta-kill move just because of its sheer damage. But if you can get the Fuma Shuriken to connect sooner and get those poison ticks going, you can probably kill him 1 round faster. So he's level 8 now. He got Fuma Shuriken. I want to see if that has a chance to poison. Yeah. So this would be why I spam on him if I had it. But anyway, there's the Muramasa. Never fear, Goemon's here, telling you that he'll respawn the boss for you. Although you should not need 2 of these. So Muramasa, you can see power goes up to 40, accuracy goes down a little bit. We can give the Kikuichi Monji over to O-Robo. And I think that might be it. You have to hit the second switch to reset it to normal. That's when it's safe to go back up. So I'm going to go jump over to wherever we need to do to move the story forward. There goes my voice. I'm trying to remember... I don't even remember what floor it was I left off on, so yeah, I'll see you over there. Okay, so going from the room where we found O-Robo... we're now looking to wrap up the chapter. So now we're on the 5th floor. So O-Robo panics when he sees mice. And if you don't want to kill these guys yourself, you need to have him go suicide. That's why you need to keep him alive for
Looks like it's broken.
A pacifist run.
It's him!
Impressive. You've done well for yourself. Though we are enemies, I must applaud your tenacity. Indeed, you are the first to have made it this far. In doing so, you have helped me unmask many cowards in my ranks, for which I am grateful. Yet you found yourself in quite the predicament now. Surrounded by my elite guard, the cream of the Ode clan. And to make matters worse, my flintlock aimed at your heart.
Get down!
Who in blazes are you?
That was too close. Skilled as you are, you're no match for a bullet. I took my time to line up that last shot, but who knows who I'll hit next? Anyone care to find out?
So if you do, I'm gonna open this first. You can recruit this guy earlier by springing him from prison, but if you do, then you have to fight these guys because he can't make his entry like that. So, Pacifist, you gotta wait.
You'll pay for this!
Did you honestly think I'll let you keep me locked up in your dungeon forever?
And did you think that I, the great Odeio, would be cornered so easily? What fools you are! I call upon the spirit of Miyamoto Musashi! You will die by the hand of the greatest swordsman the world has ever known!
So this is your chance to gear him up. So as you can see, O-Robo took most of our stuff with him.
You are a shinobi. Long did I hope to cross blades with a worthy opponent once more. Mayhap your death will free me from my bondage.
I don't know if he can be insta-killed, but this will still deal the most damage.
I have you.
Oh my god. That move is so broken.
Be at peace.
Impressive. Never had I known defeat until now. Shinobi of the Enma, I will remember your name.
So I wanted to demonstrate some of his skills there, but Wolf Fang, Warning Shot, North Star. Shoot an enemy sword arm, injure and weaken them. You can see it lowers accuracy, and I think that's power. Evasion and accuracy. Warning Shot, shoot their leg, they can't move then. And North Star, slash an enemy with an overhead strike. Sorry.
Oh, no, you don't! I will not let you harm Lord Ode.
Yodogimi. Weak to water.
I have you. 'Twould be wiser not to invoke my ire. There's no need to play coy.
Well, that's hardly sporting. Fear the wind's bite.
Whoa. That was a two-shot for her.
You cannot deny me. Lord Ode!
Two bosses remain.
Please wait. I wanted to repay you for helping me earlier. Please accept this gift.
I accept. It's a maid sash.
Good luck.
So you didn't actually see the part where she got saved because I didn't trigger it. She's trying to go inside a room, and when she sees you, she'll scream. 4 guys will show up. Then a guy in a demon mask will come out and butcher the 4 guys, and then you can kill him. If you want to get the full kill thing, you have to kill each of those guys before the demon does, and kill the demon. So you can see it gives 1 point of physical defense, but I believe this used to be called the medicine box in previous translations, where it's a healing item. We're equipping it so that we can take it with us into future... that's where the final boss is. Into the final chapter.
You again. That you continue to trouble me can only mean one thing. You must have defeated the great Musashi. Filthy rats. Creeping about my castle uninvited. It seems I'll have to deal with you myself. Do not underestimate me. For I, Lord Odeio, will not be brought low by vermin like you!
It's actually a small target, you know?
There!
A little lame.
How long will you keep up?
Although it just did immobilize him.
Let's get on with it, shall we?
Hello!
I expected nothing less from the ones who bested Musashi.
You do well to avoid this.
That's all, folks.
No! Not allow it.
Be at peace.
Okay, here comes the final boss, and then we're done with the chapter.
You amuse me. This small chamber ill suits our struggle, wouldn't you agree? To the roof, then, where we may face one another beneath a starlit sky. I'll be waiting.
Let's take the stairs.
At long last.
Up here, you two!
Not cool, dude.
Mark well this moment as I, Odeio, unveil to you the noble visage of he who will rule Japan forevermore! Ah! Mine! All is...
There's megalomania. Gamma Hebi. So that's frog snake? That was 1/6 of his HP, I think.
How'll that feel?
So that did interrupt his channel. Well, hopefully you can see when you have the prisoner, you can cheese stuff really, really, really hard.
How'll that feel?
No, dude.
How'll that feel?
And the finisher for O-Robo. Now remember, when you're trying to kill everything, you can get the limey sooner, and then you can just break everything. The hard part for killing everything is finding everything, though.
Good riddance. This land deserves better than a twisted tyrant who cares only for himself. Let alone one who forsakes his very humanity in the pursuit of power. Shinobi, you've proven yourself a man of honor and mercy. And so I have a request. I have made many enemies in my life, and I've learned that it's often better to stay your hand than to fight. For a blade unsheathed must draw blood. Thus is the cycle of violence and vengeance renewed. But not this day, for you did not kill without cause. Therefore I bid you, take this sword. I can think of none more worthy to wield such a weapon. In truth, I'm glad to be rid of it.
It's a Mutsu no Kami. Mutsu no Kami.
I knew they'd arrive with a bang. Though firing the cannons was a bit much. What's that? Who am I, you ask? I could have sworn I'd already told you. I'm Ryoma. Sakamoto Ryoma. And out there, on that great black ship, are my comrades in arms. I'll tell you, some days I wonder whether this country will ever enjoy peace again. We fight and squabble for such petty reasons. In the end, no matter who seizes power, people being people will continue to kill one another. Man's most singular, enduring trait is his capacity for hate. I dare say that will always be the case. Nevertheless, I still believe it possible for us to overcome our nature and change this tired state of affairs. For I have faith in Japan's future. I've been thinking. It seems a waste for a man of your talents to remain a mere shinobi. Might you consider joining me in my labors to serve the Heavenly Sun? It would be an honor to have you.
And I don't really know what the difference is between the two, but why not?
It would be an honor to serve.
You will. Splendid. Then tonight you shall enjoy a celebratory feast aboard our ship. The sun rises. Someday it shall rise over a Japan free of strife and conflict. Have faith, my friend, for I feel that day is near.
So yeah, that's the end of the ninja chapter. You can see that these actually have proper voice actors rather than people making grunts. So we did not fight that person. I don't know where to even find him. We're probably gonna have to come back. We'll probably see him on the 100 kill route. I'm not in any rush to do that. I actually want to go over the next one, which is Ancient China, I think, before coming back for this. I don't know what happens to her if you have him with. So that's where the Clockwork General guy was, if you don't remember. And as they demonstrate here, yes, you can do all this with the prisoner if you just get him as soon as you enter the castle. So I did not find the Geita here. You have to fall into something to find it.
And so it was that the shinobi of the Emma clan succeeded in rescuing Sakamoto Ryoma from Ode Castle.
So there we go, we're done. I'm gonna create a different file here in case I need to go back and do something in that Pacifist Japan file. Additional songs have been added to the jukebox, and gameplay tips. So Pogo is 14, and we're going to go to the Earth and Heart next, so see you guys over in China. I'm the Hero of Light, thanks for watching, and goodbye.